What are we doing? What are we doing? Why are we getting pissed? Why are we getting pissed at that guy? Got another possibility right there at that white truck. Slow down. You got all these other hazards. When I made a video a while back, and it was a video in India, and I actually got some feedback from somebody that was in the video. They actually kind of got upset with my with what I said, and I was able to talk to them, and basically what they said is that you have to ride aggressive. And I'm not saying this is India, but they're like, you have to ride aggressive in this area or you're going to get hurt. And it's like, I understand that, but based off of what I saw in that previous video, it's like, you guys were, no, okay, well, I'll placate that, play some verbal judo. So in this situation, it's like, is that the case? Is that the case? It's like, do we have to ride aggressive? You know, I understand different countries, different laws, different cultures, different things. You got to do this, you got to do that. You know, I understand that. But the problem I have is, why are you doing it? Like, why are you doing it? Not because the culture says you should or that you have to. Like, why are you racing? Why are you hauling ass and get in between? You know, why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? So that to me, it's like, why? We're going 107, I'm going to assume kilometers an hour. Okay, let's say 107 kilometers per hour. You're going to see that it's going to say 70. So I'm going to pause it when it says 70. So let's go ahead and get it to on the top right where it says Cardo, which you can go ahead and grab a Pack Talk or a free com and all that stuff using the code or the link in the description. But that says 70. Okay, Jill Vietor, welcome, baby. Veteran crew member. Woo! 70 right here. We're going, we slowed down to 89, but we were going 100. Okay, so let's go back just a little bit more so we can talk about that. So we're hauling butt. We're going way above what we should be doing, and we have these vehicles right here. My biggest concern is space cushion, okay? So this is what we have in terms of space cushion. We need to maintain at least this. This right here is good enough for me, especially with the vehicle in front of me on the right lane. I'm not going to get any closer, though. Now, obviously, if they're going to go 70, let's just assume they're going 70. I don't know what their speedo is. I know what ours is. It says 106 right there. They're going 70, we're going 106. We're going to catch up. Why are we going that fast? Why aren't we modulating our speed? How about at this point we roll up the throttle and maintain that speed with the people in front of us? It's a lot like when you're riding with a group of friends. You're not going like 100 and they're going 70, and then you go in between them. You're modulating speed. If they speed up, you speed up. If they slow down, you slow down. We're constantly doing this, you know, back and forth when we're riding with friends, right? Because it's the safe thing to do. So why aren't we doing that with other cars? Why aren't we doing that with other cars? Right here, it's like, why aren't we rolling off the throttle and waiting for this car to pass the other one? Because once that happens, that means I can switch this lane and go there. Like, get behind the fastest vehicle, but slow it down to where you modulate and keep a good space cushion. Remember, plan your ride. Position yourself for safety, locate hazards, adapt to those hazards, and then navigate threats. So here, positioning myself for safety, switch over, but I want to maintain a space cushion, so I'm actually going to roll off the throttle a little bit, maintain that space cushion, and I just adapted to any hazards coming up. Man, it's just so easy, and I know a lot of you guys are doing this already, so please keep doing that, baby. You guys are doing, I keep saying baby, I don't know why I keep saying baby. You guys keep doing a good job. I want you guys to keep doing a good job. Don't do this part, okay? Don't do this. So we're going to keep going, though. We're going to maintain speed. We're going to maintain our speed until we get to this point. It's like, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? This guy's going the speed limit. This guy's going the speed limit. And they just so happen to get right next to each other. So maybe this guy on the left is going 75. And this person on the right is going 70. So you're going to have to wait just a little bit until they get around. Don't pressure people to move out of their way. They're going to get upset with you. Don't tailgate. You know, we don't like it when people tailgate us. So why are we doing it? But instead, as a motorcycle rider, this guy right here, it's like, well, I shouldn't have to wait because I have a gap. I got a gap right here. I'll just go through that gap. It's like, what? Why? It's like, okay, fine. You know, in this area, this culture, it's like, you got to do it, right? You got to do it to be safe. Well, there's nobody behind us. You know, I know there's the chat in the way, but there's barely anybody behind us. Okay, it's like we're not being pressured from the back. We're being aggressive to be aggressive, and that's not good. That's going to put yourself in a lot of danger, especially right here. Take a look at this. He's going to put himself in danger. So this car driver got a little bit close to that line. So it kind of like, ooh, it's a little scary. This guy right here scooted over for him. Now, that's why we're getting pissed at the white driver. But why aren't we looking back at ourselves? Why aren't we looking back at ourselves? We put ourselves in this situation. It's not this guy's fault. We put ourselves in this situation. So to get pissed about that is very irresponsible. But who am I to help you guys be responsible, right? So we're going to go ahead and flip him off. You can barely see it. He censored it with his own, you know, shield and everything. But now we're going 100 kilometers an hour, and we're not looking forward. That's what I'm talking about, guys. It's just, ugh. Whew. Why are we doing this? Why are we doing this? And then we're going to move forward a little bit, and it's like, what's going on here? You know, it's like, what's going on? Okay, we have this new hazard of this guy wanting to merge, and he's going to come into it. It looks like he's going to maintain that speed. We're going to come in, and we're getting close to that, and that's what's freaking me out. Now, this guy doesn't care about that. He's so focused on what pissed him off, right? He's so pissed. Ay, 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 ay. And we're just going to do this. And look at what he's doing. He's just going to go in and out, reckless, no reason other than I want to get in front.